Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I do my simple palm trees. So I'm going to start off with the blue, and sometimes I add a little bit of the darker blue at the top. Today I'm just going to do the blue, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the white into it. Now usually I like to do 2 or 3 layers with this acrylic, so the color really pops. But you don't have to. You don't have to do that. It's just what I like to do. There we go. While I'm working on one painting, I usually like to work on another one at the same time while I'm waiting for the acrylic to dry, although it dries pretty quick. That's what I like about acrylics. So now if you want a more watercolor effect, you can add water. But I like my colors nice and thick and bright. So that's why I don't add a lot of water to my backgrounds. So, there we go. All right, I'm going to do another color, another coat. I need a bit more blue. This is my favorite blue. I use it for my skies. I use it for my oceans. It's my absolute fave. Okay. So I'll put another coat right here. Tiny bit of the white. I need a tiny bit of water. It's kind of dry. A little bit more water. Go. I'm waiting for that one to dry. I'm going to work on my other background. Got a little bit of water on that one. Okay, this is still drying a little bit. It's fine to work on. Now what I do is get a thin paintbrush. This one's a good one. I usually use American Painter or the very the cheap little the paintbrushes from, let me see, where are they from? Oh, here we go. I get these from Hobby Lobby, and I bought a bunch of them. They was on sale one year for 99 cents for 3 brushes. And they are so good for the details. So any little miniature, little craft brush, see how small it is? It's great for the fine details, and that's what I use. All right, so now we're gonna do the palm tree, what do you call it? Trunk, That's what you call it, the trunk. Okay, so hold on a second. Okay, so I dip it in a little bit of processed black or brown, add a little brown into it, but this is what I do. I just draw a line, my palm tree. A little thicker at the bottom. And then getting thinner as I get towards the top. I love drawing palm trees. Ever since moving to Florida, that's all I do is paint palm trees, seascapes, cloudscapes. I just love it. Okay, I got distracted for a moment. Okay, so I take a little bit of this white here along the edge of the trunk. You see that? And kind of blend it in so it looks like a shimmer of light. Gives it a little bit more depth. Now, if you don't have to do this. You don't have to. It's just something I do. If you want it more detailed, then that's what I do. Try it and see. Just play with it a little bit and see what happens. All right. And a tiny bit more. Okay. All right, once I've done the trunk, then I get a little bit of the green. Now, the green I use is Hooker's Green by Liquitex Basics. Oh, I love their colors because they're super affordable and they're just so bright. Oh, I love to paint with them. But you can use any green, guys. Or you can even just do like, use black. On some of my other paintings with the palm trees, I'm going to show you how I just do the black and do like the shadows. So, but for today, I'm going to take a little bit of the Hooker's Green and I'm going to add a little bit of the processed black and I'm going to mix them together. Now, I don't want it too thick, so I will add a little dab of water there. Oh, it's not too much. I'm going to add a dab of water. Right, so I'm going to take a little bit of the Hooker's Green, mix it with the processed black, like I was saying. I got a phone call right in the middle of it. Oh, well. Right, take a little bit of that. And then I'm going to make little tiny little strokes. So I start off, that's got too much water on. Hold on. That has too much water on. So let's try this. So I'm going to make a branch. And again, it's got too much. Hold on a second. I need a little bit more black so you can actually see it. Take off the excess water because you don't want it watery. And there we go. So I'm going to do a branch. And then off that branch, look, tiny little lines. That's how I do it. Tiny little lines. See that? You can just do the stick with the green. You can do it with just the black. So it's like a silhouette at night. But what I tend, when I do these ones with the blue background, so it's like a sky background, I like to add a tiny bit of this yellow. Cadmium Yellow Deep. Ooh, I love that one. I love it. I like to add a tiny bit into the end so it's like highlighted. It gives it more of a little 3D effect. When I do them really detailed, you know, this is more simple, but I do like that. I really do. See another branch right there. And some more little palm tree, whatever you call those things that come out. That's what I'm doing. See? Tiny, tiny, tiny. And then add a tiny bit of the yellow to highlight before it dries. Right. You know what I love about acrylics is that it dries so fast. That's what I love about it. So I can paint a lot, and I can do several coats if I want to. It's so calming to paint it too. That's why I like it. That's why I like palm trees. Oh God, put a little bit too much on right there. After a lot of practice, you can get more detailed with the with the palm tree. I'll do some more detailed ones at a later date. But for right now, this is a nice little simple one to start with, you know. So you can add a few more in there. Give it a little more palm fronds. That's to Betsy, hold on. If you notice, some of them I go a little lighter at, you know, a little more wispy. See here? There you go. Not too bad. Let me know how yours turn out, guys. Okay, until next time. See ya.